What if I told you the Spartans, those legendary warriors of ancient Greece, used mental training techniques we now call visualization and stress inoculation, and that these same methods could help you perform under pressure, handle stress, and thrive in today's world? The Spartans were feared across the ancient world for their discipline, unity, and courage. From the moment a boy turned 7, he entered the Agoge, a state-run training system that stripped away comfort and forced him to live in a brotherhood of warriors. Life became a relentless test, learning combat skills, enduring physical hardship, and mastering emotional control. While we often picture them as pure physical power, their greatest weapon was their mind. They understood that in the heat of battle, fear could paralyze a man faster than any enemy spear. So they trained their minds as fiercely as their bodies. Before battle, Spartans practiced vivid visualization. They didn't just hope they would do well, they mentally stepped into the fight before it happened. They pictured the weight of their shield, the sharpness of their spear, the smell of dust in the air, the sound of thousands of warriors clashing. They imagined the first moment of contact, the shock of the impact, and how they would respond with precision and calm. Why did this work? Modern neuroscience tells us the brain often responds to vivid imagination as if it's reality. By rehearsing the battle in their minds, Spartans made it familiar. When the real fight began, their brains had already been there, reducing panic and sharpening reaction time. Modern application. Before your own battles, a high-stakes meeting, an athletic competition, a tough conversation, run through it in detail. Picture the environment. Feel your heartbeat. Hear the noises around you. Imagine challenges appearing and see yourself handling them with calm, deliberate action. But mental rehearsal was only one side of the Spartan edge. They also mastered stress inoculation, training for the unexpected. The Agoge deliberately exposed boys to discomfort, fighting barefoot in the cold, enduring hunger, surviving with minimal sleep, and being placed in unpredictable situations. The goal wasn't cruelty, it was conditioning. By facing hardship on a regular basis, their bodies and minds adapted. Modern psychology confirms this approach works. Exposing yourself to manageable levels of stress builds resilience. It trains your nervous system to stay balanced, instead of overreacting when pressure spikes. Modern application. Add intentional stress to your routine, not to punish yourself, but to prepare yourself. This could mean taking cold showers, fasting for short periods, doing intense workouts when you're tired, training in noisy or distracting environments, or challenging yourself to learn a new skill outside your comfort zone. When you combine these two methods, vivid visualization and regular stress inoculation, you create a mindset where pressure feels normal. You stop seeing it as a threat and start seeing it as an arena where you are comfortable. That's why Spartans could stand firm against impossible odds. Battle was not a shock, it was a familiar place. And while you probably won't be facing a Persian army at the hot gates, your life still brings battles, deadlines, negotiations, competitions, health challenges. The principle remains the same. Prepare your mind so that when the test comes, you don't crumble, you perform. You don't need a spear and shield to live like a Spartan. In our modern world of constant comfort, distraction, and instant gratification, mental toughness is rare, and rare skills are valuable. When you train your mind to handle stress with clarity and calm, you give yourself a competitive edge that almost no one else is working on. Visualize your battles before they arrive. Seek out challenges that sharpen your resilience. And when life throws chaos your way, you'll meet it like a Spartan, ready, steady, and unshaken. If you want more ancient wisdom adapted for modern performance, health, and longevity, subscribe and join our tribe of modern warriors.